In a previous video, I discussed that while campaigning, members of the congressman's campaign staff approached me and had been speaking to me throughout the day and saying things that I felt was leading to a physical altercation. So I decided to record part of the conversation just to ensure I had proof that I did not wish to engage in a physical confrontation. But what resulted was a long conversation about Trump and about other parts of the nation. I decided to break this part out and show it separately to discuss what it means. I've seen this in universities. I've seen this in other, on the Democratic side. I've seen this from parts of the congressman's staff. This viewpoint that the reason we're not allowed to control our borders, the reason why we have to let anybody in here who wants to come here legally or illegally, is that this nation was not founded justly. We have no rightful claim to this land because we came in and we murdered the indigenous people. Therefore, everything our ancestors did isn't valid, and we have no rightful claim. It's a viewpoint that if you believe we have a nation with borders, with laws, that this nation is for Americans, then you're just some sort of uneducated yokel who doesn't understand that your ancestors were in fact evil. That is this viewpoint that is permeating all aspects of our education system, all aspects of our government, and is in fact permeated the congressman's office. That is why he's willing to look at you and tell you he is the anti-illegal immigration congressman, while at the same time go back and do nothing to actually stop immigration. Because in his heart, what he believes is that he has to tell you this to get reelected. But you're just not educated enough to understand that your nation has no right to exist.
This simple. The question that I asked was a yes or no. You can't dodge it.
I'm not dodging.
You're either an indigenous. You were here when they, for all intents and purposes, we all came over the bridge from Mongolia. Everybody knows the story.
Early and often.
Indians. You're either an indigenous person or you immigrated, and there's nothing wrong with immigrating from here. All of us did. I'm no Swedish, Norwegian. I'm a Viking. My forefathers came over here, built a better place. You can't dodge that question.
That's not a dodge. You're asking me to walk into the argument, ceding ground to you, that I'm the same as the people who are walking across the border now. I do not accept the terms.
I don't accept that. I never said that. I didn't say that.
That is what asking me if I'm an immigrant is.
I would definitely ask that question if that's the way I want to put it. The question posed is, if you're not a Native American, then you are an immigrant.
That's not true.
You immigrated to this country.
That's a false term.
How did you get over here?
You're asking me to walk into the argument basically admitting defeat, saying I'm the same as the people who came over here.
I never said
How
that.
did I get here? My ancestors came here to an unsettled land, completely unsettled.
Where did they come from?
Well, all over. But
all over. Where?
well,
Germany?
Again,
England?
if you let me make my point,
Go ahead.
I'll make it. They came here to an unsettled land, gave up lives, gave up fortune, took a massive risk, came here, settled this land, built this nation. My ancestors, this nation did not exist before they came here. I am a Native American. And
No, you're not.
Yes.
And you killed the Native Americans to do what you did. Hey, man, how you been?
Doing good, man.
Take care, bud.
Yeah.
The people that came over here, whether it was your forefathers or not, they displaced the people that were here. They murdered and killed Native American Indians.
Well, I would disagree with that completely.
Oh.
I'm not saying they didn't displace them. I wouldn't deny that.
They
at
killed
all.
them.
No, that's way overblown. The
You
idea
don't, they didn't kill Indians
they
in this
killed.
country.
It's something happened. The Indians killed them when they got here. Not like.
Who got displaced from their country?
I don't deny that. But what you're asking me to do is accept the displacement of my kids and my grandkids because it happened 400 years ago, and I do not accept that. You're asking me to accept that someone who walks across the border today and gets welfare, gets education.
So what you're saying to me is that the people that were slaughtered and massacred and that their grandchildren didn't get a chance are not worth your grandchildren.
I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying if you look to that example and you see what happened to them, I'm not willing to let that happen to my kids and grandkids.
This county, Tyson, this country has survived worse.
I would call that.
This country is not going to go communism. This country is not going to get crazy. We're going to get rid of Trump, whether it's this year or next year. 4 years or 8 years from now or 9 months from now, there's going to be another president. He'll swing things a little bit one way or the other, and life is going to go on.
Well, I think that's the key difference between you and I, is because I look at the numbers and I see that's just not going to happen. You look at Harris County. Harris County is red. It's gone blue. Look at the state of Texas. It's going blue. That's
Do
the
you know
whole
who
basis.
we have to fear more than the brown people on the border?
I'm not afraid of brown people.
The
I'm afraid of
Muslims. They are producing at 3 times the rate of any.
Well, then do something about it. Does
It's
it?
the law.
Well, then change the law. That's the entire basis of my campaign. Change the law. And how do you change the law? You change the sentiment of the nation. How do you change the sentiment? You have somebody in power with position and authority who speaks about it.